I thought we executed really well, especially in the first half, obviously, by the score. We came out with great energy defensively. We talked all week about not gambling, and we didn't gamble. Turned them over 10 times, 13, 19 times for the game. Ended up scoring 24 points off of turnovers without, I think, a single gamble. I think we'd gotten a little carried away past couple games with our ability to create steals, and it kind of bit us in the rear end at the East Bay game, and we got back to what we do, especially in the first half. Shared the ball really well tonight. Even in the second half, when we hit that lull for about 6 minutes where we just couldn't score because we decided to turn it over a little bit too much, we were trying to share the ball, which was good. We just got to get a little bit better and clean that up. We shot a good percentage for the game. We shot well from three, which was really nice tonight, and we out-rebounded them. So that was kind of it in a nutshell. It was a game of two halves, but we played well enough in the first half, and we played well enough in the second half to win. And really, at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Alex, tell me how important it is to remain consistent from game to game.
I think it's very consistent or very important. Like in the game, we were up by. I was talking to Rob. We were up by 24, and then there was a stretch 4, 5, 6 minutes where I don't even know if we scored. And that's the mental. Coach always says mental lulls that can't happen. And if that doesn't happen, then we blow them out, and we should have blown them out. But at the end of the day, we buckled down when we had to, and we got the dub.
Coach, what is the key to scoring on the zone defense?
Just having patience when we get the ball inside, getting the ball inside, then having some patience. We got a little frustrated. We got a little flustered. They really extended it. We're not used to seeing zones that extend that far, so they took away our shooters. And then we just kind of had so much open space. I think we were a little shocked and weren't quite sure at certain times what to do with it. Made some passes we probably shouldn't have made it. Should have just taken one bounce, got to the rim. But again, it comes with we haven't been zoned a whole lot. And so when we saw the zone tonight, it took us a little while to kind of work through it. We got some good stuff against it. We just weren't consistent enough with it. And we turned the ball over too many times against us. Let them get back in the game. And that's a good team. You can't give a team like that confidence and letting them feel like they're going to win. I know they're 2-9, but they're much better than their record says. They just lost by 6 at Idaho State. Gave them everything they could handle. They've played some good teams in the preseason on the road, and they're solid. They're going to do just fine in the GNAC.
Well, pretty much any zone, you just want to get it to the high post and just work out from there. And what we did, we got it to the high post, and a little bit we would turn around and we kind of would just freeze a little bit. And that little freeze would have the guards and the top guys come down and just swipe at the ball and making our top guy with the ball very uncomfortable. So that's just getting to the high post, catching the ball, and making a quick, solid decision. That's how you beat zone.
Comparing this to the East Bay game,
we didn't miss 13 free throws and 17 layups. That's
from the line.
Yeah, that's a big difference. I'm ecstatic. The only guy that's not happy with that is our best free throw shooter who missed 2. He missed only 2. He's the only one not happy with the free throw line percentage right now. I take 13 out of 15 because Alex hit 2 down the stretch that we needed. Pat hit 3 down the stretch. Jordy hit 2 down the stretch. So not only do we go 13 of 15, but we went for that little stretch right there. We went 7 of 7 when we really needed them. When the game was fluctuating around 6-7 points, and we kept pulling it away when we hit free throws. So I was really excited about that. And we made, for the most part, we made our layups. So, you're not going to make every layup. I get that. But these guys know when they watch the film, I think they were as disgusted as I was at leaving so many points on the board against East Bay. And that's not going to happen on Saturday.
A win tonight, what do you do turn around and get a win on Saturday, Alex?
Well, that's what we've been talking about, is trying to be 2-0 going into Christmas. That would be a nice Christmas present. But we know we're better than this team tonight. We know we're better than East Bay, and we gave them a game when we went to their place, and we plan to smack them when they come here.